All right, it looks like we're live. Welcome to day 24, the last day of our Advent calendars. And I have a special setup for you today. That's why it took a little longer to get online. I have 3 cameras set up today. I have the space camera. I have one where it shows you the puzzle I'm putting together. And then I have a wider shot so that you can actually see when I pull all the rest of the Advent calendar that we've been putting together for the month together. So let's get started. All right. Here's the Gibsons. There we go. And I gotta move my chair back and forth, which I figured it was be better than moving the camera up and down. Oh no, it's upside down. Let me fix that. Oh, can I fix that while I'm live? I'm sure I can. Let's see. Transform. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so today's day 24. Good morning, Sue. Thank you for joining me. I'm very excited. This is the last day. Just gonna have a big table. You should see the stack of foam boards I have. So many puzzles. And oh my goodness, I think I'm warming myself. I have really heat on because it's raining in LA today. So let's see. I might have to change the temperature controls. But I hope you're doing well today on this Christmas Eve. Let's see what we got. Looks like there's words. Most of the Gibsons have not had words. So that's kind of cool. What does it say? Oh, I think I know what it says. It says Merry Christmas. Beautiful. Alright, so let's put the rest of it together. Oh, I am warm. My glasses are fogging up. I'm still pretty new to wearing glasses regularly. I don't know how to cope with this. Okay, so yeah, Merry Christmas. And let's put together this red thing. Is it a cardinal? I don't know. How is everyone doing today? How are you doing, Sue? Oh, it's so nice to have you here. I'll miss having the daily interactions. That's going to be a strong motivating factor for me to find other excuses to do regular live streams, to be honest. I don't know what this is. No, I don't think I put a false secret there. Okay, so are these flowers? This looks like a rose of some kind. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's rose. Okay, so that's one there. And let's go to the center. It's this part here. Yes, it is. Oh, is that an apple? That's an apple. It was hanging down. So this was, maybe it's on the other side. It's maybe symmetrical. Let's put it here. There. There. It's not too hard. Where's this rose go? Is the sound okay? Let me check the sound. Looks like you can hear me okay? Alright, yeah. Okay, let's see. This other apple is probably here. And I bet this is here because I remember the shape of this puzzle now. Maybe that goes somewhere else. I'll figure it out. Okay, so let's do the rest of the edge. From there, there. So that for the apple maybe is down there. Yeah, there we go. That goes there. So there's something brown here. Is that pear, perhaps? The fabled pear of the pear tree. I haven't had a pear in a really long time, but I think that song is definitely associating pears with Christmas for me. Now I feel I should go to the grocery store and just get a pear. Maybe shopping last minute, for preparations for tomorrow. And Merry Christmas. And there we have it. A beautiful present. Now, let's see how we can. I'm going to switch the camera over. How to do this? Okay. Bear with me just a second. Okay, so, hey, there we go. So I'm going to bring this one over here. You know what? I'll pull out the others first. So there's the box. And here's one of the boards. And here's the second board. So that's 24 pieces altogether. Now, how do I... Oh, the camera's still not far away enough. And let's move this last one onto join it. Pardon the shakiness. How's that? Oops. I apologize for that. I should have tested this with few of you before I put it together. But here we are. 24 little puzzles from Gibson's calendar. 4 of each shape, I think. The snowflake shape, the star shape, ornament shape, the present shape, squares and rectangles. Isn't that gorgeous? That's a lot of pieces. And then, it'll probably take me an hour to pack those all the way again. But here it is in all its glory. Slightly ornament. Okay. I have a bigger foam board. For the other ones, I think I'm going to ship them all together. I'm just going to move that under here and build a stack up it over here. And we will switch back to the other camera. There. And now this one, we can do the rotary. So this is the last one. United States tree picking. That is true. In the movies, people are always like buying their Christmas tree on Christmas Eve. But don't you want it up earlier so you can enjoy all the ornaments? I put mine up the moment I can. And somehow in the movies it's always a Christmas Eve thing. But here we go. See, picking a fresh tree is a cherished tradition for many families during the holiday season. Families make a special visit to a tree farm to select a fresh evergreen, walking through rows and rows of trees to inspect the shape, height, and overall appearance to find the perfect one. How's it feel to be finishing all your advents? Satisfying. There's been so many puddles. Let me put this lid. Oh, I guess I didn't count on me being in 2 different positions. So, yeah. And then I'm not looking forward to trying to put them all over my teeth. But it's what it is. It's been a fun month. I hope it has been interesting for you to share this with me virtually. Thank you so much for logging on almost every day to see me puzzle. I haven't had time to put up regular content on most of my other channel because this has been the majority of my puzzling this December. Have you seen any events, anything you might like to get for yourself? For me, like whenever I see other people puzzling, I'm like, oh, I want to do that one. I think I need to get that one for myself too. And most of the events I got this year are newly published, so I wouldn't have seen other people's episodes. I've enjoyed all of them. Some a little more than others, but in general, puzzling is any puzzling is good puzzling, isn't it? Let's see. This one's got a nice gradient in the sky. Starts out with a beautiful cyan and shifting to a bit of purple. And I'm sorry, I see the auto focus is triggering on this other camera. And let's go over. So I guess for me at least, this is come home to my country right now. After traveling all around the world for 24 days to learn about the different traditions. This one is something familiar. That's kind of nice. Although that's only for the US clearly. And this puzzle advent calendar came from Australia. I've spoken to the owner of this company before, and she's actually from the area where I grew up in a totally different country too. So it's all good. I'm running out of stuff. Alright, there's going to be a lot of tree here. Yeah, maybe I should do it. How about this man's jacket? It's bright red. I've only done a real tree once in my life. My husband and I thought, pretty soon after we got married, we were like, let's try this thing. We've never really done it. We went out, we got the tree, and then as the month of December progressed, the tree naturally dried up and died. And then it became a huge pain because there were pine needles everywhere. And we knew we had to get rid of it like by a certain deadline because that's when the city was picking up dead trees. And ever since, I enjoyed having it, but ever since then we've been doing artificial trees. Do you do artificial trees or real trees? I can't quite tell which one's the more popular thing for people to do. There's his daughter with her bright pink backpack. With a little bird in the front and a dog. I hope it sounds okay, since I'm facing a different way this time. If not, please let me know in the comments, and I will do a quick solution. Okay, let me type in. Okay, so you did hear me about trees, and you feel the same way. I agree. It was nice when we had it, but it's a whole lot of, it's a different sort of effort. Thank you for letting me know. I will keep this then. Let's see. That's his face. What's this leash? Oh, that's for the feet. Alright, there's going to be about Christmas tree later. But let's finish up the details that we can see. And also regret to inform you, I'm ending of the month without finding figgy pudding anywhere. But I think if next year I start earlier in my quest, I should be successful. I'm feeling places that imported it just sold out because I'm trying to find it so late. Because I did a search and there were some recommendations near me, but one of the places I went to, that's where I got the chocolate pudding from. Not figgy, but yeah. So, and I checked on the website and I said, sold out. I'm like, okay, so you probably had it earlier in the season, which makes sense because I went earlier in the shopping season to that store. They had all kinds of stuff. And when I went like recently the other day, like a lot of stuff was gone. They even started putting out Valentine's merchandise, which I think is a little overkill. It's still December. Who's shopping for Valentine's candy in December? I mean, maybe I'll shop for Valentine's puzzle because I need to ship, stuff. But no, there's actually all the Christmas puzzles on sale. I was looking in Puzzle Warehouse the other day, and yeah, they had a bunch of Christmas puzzles that are discounted, which could be nice if I'm buying some for next year. But that means storing them for a year, and I have a lot of puzzles from this year that I've got to figure out when I'm going to assemble next year. Yeah, that's one of the projects I've got to do is like sort through all my puzzles and the to-do stack and sort of come to terms with, am I ever going to put this puzzle together or do I have to just give it away? We'll see if I have the energy to do that. There's so much else going on. Alright, just a few pieces left. And then we can get the stack. And boy, what a stack it is. I love these Raries. I'm definitely going to pull out my full-size Raries. Here we go. This one's done. Let's move it over to, let's move the camera this way. You might want to turn the autofocus. Yeah, I don't know if I can do that without downloading an utility, and that's kind of hard to do on the fly. Here we go. Oh, this camera is angled strangely now. Alright. Actually, yeah, let's go with it. Actually, what I'll do, get this massive other board out because these are going to take some space. So, here's this box I've been accumulating all of them in. Let's get this out. And you can see this is the stack of 23 other puzzles. It's so thick. Please don't collapse. Okay, here we go. And let's do the fun part of laying them out. 1, 2. Let's just go down there. 3, 4. 5. 6. Can I get to 8? 7. 8. All right, cool. Now we can go 3 across, 3 down. Look at that. Cookies. I don't remember all the countries now. Oh, you see, that's the one that was books on Christmas Eve. There's a Mexico, Pinata, and that's Italy with the Befana. The witch that flies around after the Epiphany. So, the Netherlands. I forgot which country was the nice tropical one. The paper hearts. The lights. Is this Vietnam? Maybe? I'm terrible at these kind of details. For now I know they sort of exist. And the one with the sad missing piece there. But that's okay. There's so many of those Ukrainian spiders. I'm never going to forget that one. And there we have it. 24 global Christmas customs on one beautiful shot. How about that? Isn't that gorgeous? It's so big. And then each one was like, 99 pieces. So this is like a 2,400 piece jigsaw right here. Almost, yeah. Okay. Let's put that aside. And let's see, let's change the camera. Get here. Flip it over. Alright. Last day for Ravensburger. My whole space is taken up by puzzle boxes. Alright, so, okay. Oh, Scandinavia. 5 countries altogether. I didn't realize they're all so similar with all the crosses. Oh, look at it. Puzzled us. Northern Lights. Merry Christmas. And a whole bunch of Scandinavian languages that I will mangle if I try to pronounce. Got you? Oh, Yule. Is that is it similar to Y-U-L-E, Yule, maybe? Am I even pronouncing the J the correct way? Oh, there's so many languages to learn. I would totally love to learn all of them. There's only so many my brain can take. I'm trying French now, but my pronunciation for French is atrocious. Alright, here's the picture. Northern Lights. This is my favorite one of the Ravensburger. Oh. Okay, so this one too. I like the sky. I was jigsaw shopping again this weekend. I looked at the puzzles that were just auroras in the sky. They're really pretty. They're so fun to put together because it's just like super gradients. I still have not seen them in person yet. I think Nikita lives somewhere where gradients of the auroras are fairly common. Maybe I'll go visit her. See if I can do that. It is very pretty. I do like these colors. And we have animals and reindeer, perhaps. This one won't be. And what's the last piece? Here we go. No, this one more. Oh, presents in the snow. Well, it's under the tree, so that makes sense. And then let's see. There's other. Okay. Now, switch cameras. Bring this over. Oh. I decided to forego trying to get the edge done today. Oh. And if I cue it, the one edge I have at this bottom just collapses off. Let's just put it back. Okay. Let's carry this over. And there we have it. Now I must be very careful not to drop this. This will be quite a challenge to sort through, but it looks so pretty. Like a big travel poster. Actually, this might be kind of nice to frame up. But then I only can put it up at Christmas time. But doesn't it look like a poster? Oh, hi, Super Matthew. Yes, we're doing the finale for all the puzzles. So this is the second one, third one today. So this is Ravensburger, and they all fit together in the end, even though each one is an individual puzzle, as long as you keep the edge pieces. All right, let's move this over back to the other table. Let's put these edge pieces away for later. I'll add them on for maybe a photograph for posterity or maybe on Instagram. How's that? Close enough. Okay. And back to the other camera. And then I'll put these back here. All right. Next. Oh, I wanted to do that one. Okay. I want to do the oldie ones. Let's see. Here's this one. I ended up mixing the puzzles from these two because they were so similar. So they'll be all on the board here. So let's do this ballerina. Oh, these pieces are small today. Normally the pieces have been so big and chunky. Let's get the puzzle picture up so you can see it. Yeah, sorry for the autofocus. Training that requires some other setup on the computer. I'm a newbie at all this. Alright, so I'm going to put dark pieces because they stick out quite easily. That's a fun. Underneath. I'm working on my rolling puzzle table. That's why it keeps shifting. It's pretty nice. It's an auto jig, and it's handy that I have a space that I can use for extra puzzling. And I can move it over to other couches. Okay, so that's a face. And all these pieces are probably the legs. Oh, maybe your arms too. One leg, the toes. All right. Where to go next? These arms. Let's fill up the limbs, I guess. Is this arms or this arms? There we go. There's a tiny little one that goes in there. Some hands. Y ending on names is usually abbreviation in English. Is your real name Tamara? No, my full legal name is Tammy. My parents chose that, so I go with that. In fact, quite a number of my family names have Y in the ending, but not all of them are abbreviation type names. But that's a good question. Thank you for asking. In fact, where I grew up, Tammy was not a common name. So, I read books about kids and all their names were like Sue and Charlie, and I just very different names. And I was like, why is my name so weird? I do not see my name in books. But that changed. I got older and learned about more famous Tammy. Some good, some not so good. But I came to enjoy my name this time. Okay, where does this go? I'm doing the thing where I talk and puzzle again, and then I don't think about where the pieces go. My parents did the same thing. Full name is Judy. I spent a whole lot telling people I'm not Judith. Yeah, I think it depends on the era. I think when I was born, there was a famous song or two about Tammy. And Tammy and the Bachelor is a big series of movies in the 60s. I guess my parents must have watched them. And I watched them like many years later. I was like, oh, okay, so there's a song, Tammy. So maybe my parents named me after that. Like, they liked the song. I don't think it's not a special family name or anything. Just a pretty name. Okay, this is the skirt. That's her knee. That is not the right piece. So some of the piece there. Okay, so now our hands are mostly done. Step one. Okay, now we can focus on the legs. Sweet. I have to stare so hard at this foot, lady's legs. There. That does not look. This could be another one. Let's look at that one. Yes. And then we step probably this in there. And then what's this go? Can you see? Yes. I'm gonna try to keep my fingers out of the way. So four. Yes. Okay. This is top. White pieces. So no, it turns around. This is just a sliver of pink on the corner. Alright. You're reading the two. Alright, so the lighter part is like bodice. Let's see if we can get that in. It's a little bit striped. Oh, this part's a skirt. It flares out. There. But then I know you belong there. Alright, then we have the edges, I guess. This looks like the scalloped bottom. And more scallops. This part's probably no, not that one. Some of these form the edge. Is it the same advent calendar as the toy horse? I love those shaped puzzles. Let's see. Yes, it is. Oh, just slide that over here. The toy horse was yesterday. There's two advent calendars that are from the same manufacturer. They're both both sold at Aldi and probably sold out really quickly because I think they cost like $10 each. I didn't purchase either of these. One of it was given to me as a gift from a friend, birthday gift. Another one was given to me after she finished doing the first 12 days. She did them January 1st to 12th, and I was doing them alternate days. So yeah, I have both of the new advent calendars from this year from Aldi without buying them, which is nice because I don't live near one, and they sell out super quickly. So apparently, like you have to be there right when they sell them and buy them. They're like a very hot item this every year. Okay. That along with like I think they have a cheese advent calendar too. But yeah, if I wanted to get those, I'd have to make a special trip to wherever, probably like a pretty long drive to find a place that has it. So I wasn't planning on getting it, but since my friends were so nice to get them for me, I am really enjoying them. They are cute. As you see, they do have false slits, but it's a cute puzzle. As long as expectations aren't too high, you can enjoy them. Let's see, okay, I got this hem going. Those dots are shining pretty. Yes, it is. I'm glad they show up. I know the camera isn't the best on this one, but yeah. This whole series, both of the series of puzzles have had some elements of the image be shiny every day. It's kind of cool. And it helps too, because yeah, it makes it stand out a little more. It's just another way of adding interest to the image. There we go. I'm trying to use the slope of the lines to figure out where it goes. Almost done. Very close. I think these connect. Let's see. Yes. But it's odd that some of the pieces are huge and some of them are quite tiny. We'll take a look when we have them all put together. After I finish this one. Where is it? There. Okay, so I'm using the lines and the dots. I like shiny puzzles. It's a nice novelty. Gallison makes a lot of them. I should get more. This one's upside down and I can't get it out. There we go. And let's do the other one before I put them all together, because I've mixed up all the puzzles from both of these and I have to sort them out. So here's the other Augie calendar, dark blue, and it's a cardinal. Well, this cardinal is one of the elements. Let's see. It is. Oh, that's pretty. Let's make this under the table. These are bigger. Oh, I see the shiny part. So the shiny part, oh, it's a little golden. There's a little golden bell on here. So let's see. There's a lot of red. There's a lot of red. Look at this. Let's start with the shiny stuff. I remember when I first started speed puzzling, I thought, oh, maybe I should do the hard part, then we can speed up when it gets to the easy part. But it's actually wiser to do the difficult sections first and reduce it just makes the overall puzzle easier. And you have less pieces to pick through, less pieces to search. And so you do get faster after you pulled out the easy, even for the harder bits, once you pulled out the easy bits. So I changed that after I realized that the technique wasn't the right one. So this bow, what is this bow? Okay, so the bell is tied to the branch with a golden cord. And there's the bell. And all this sparkly golden berries on this branch as well. Are they mistletoe? No, mistletoe's berries get bunched up. Or it's just some fictional. Oh wait, there's some white flowers. Maybe it's mistletoe. Is it here? No, it's something else. I think this joins up. Still not yet. This part's tricky. I don't know what it's doing here. Okay, like that. Hey, Catherine, good to see you. Happy to catch you last year. I'm glad you came. We're putting the puzzles together, and then I'm trying to display the whole collection of each calendar. So I had to do some jerry-rigging of my setup. 3 cameras, lots of boards. This project's taken up like 7, 8 boards, maybe more. I didn't count. All right, this is the stem that goes on the side. All right, here we go. Oh, this is a tail. This doesn't look right. Moving on for a second. There. And that kind of look like mistletoe berries. Spoken as one who has never handled real mistletoe. There. Oh, nice, a nice complex shape. And still more green. Finish up this little bit of the bell. There. That goes in there. Let's look at this piece. Nope. This goes here. Where's that piece? Oh, don't do this thing. Oh, that is that piece there. I just put it in the wrong place. That keeps happening with this set of puzzles. Okay, the green stuff is done. Let's finish up our little birdies. Is I. That way? No. This way. Hello, now I can see your face. This little crest. What is this? This is part of the... Oh, he's got some pink outline this way. Don't know what it is, but let's just put that. It's big. And it's got some more feathers up that way. Which of these pieces have? This one? No, yes, no. This is green, I think. So much red. Alright, so there's some strokes here that kind of show feathers. Let's see if you can use that. You know, these pieces look like they go together, but I can't tell for sure. Oh. This is belly. I am going to have to make use of the edges now. Let's see. This is Christmas bowl. I need a bit more Christmas bowl here. It's a curve. So okay, like that. Why do I see something that looks like Christmas bowl? Alright, moving on. This scallop stuff is like this, the bottom of his front part. Let's see. Like that? Yes, okay. Maybe, no. This goes, lines up like that. I know I can barely see the lines, so I don't think you can see on camera either. That's okay. That looks right. That should go there. Oh, this should go here, at least. Okay. And something like that. Almost a full piece would have it. And then here we have a bit of, so it should be scooping out like that. And then more of his belly following up. This is the crest. Here we go. His head is done. And now with this here, something more flat. That. Yes. Okay, now I can probably just move this whole section in. Let's move this out first. Oh, you found a ball. If only there's a way for you to just point at it and show me. Someday there'll be interactive live streams. Okay, so I think maybe just sit down. Let's see. This way. Oh my goodness, this is going to be challenging because these pieces really look like they could go anywhere. Oh, that's just the faintest bit of dark red on them. Let's sort of clue the placement. And I'm probably going to get some things wrong. But as long as it all goes in the end, it'll be close enough, right? I don't think that one goes in there. Alright, so that close enough. And then that one there, yes, that one looks right. Alright, just a few more. I could probably just jam them all and call it a day, kinda. It's like that puzzle, have you seen it on the internet? It's like the horse puzzle. And someone just arranges the pieces in the shape of the horse and say, good enough. And they'll probably just go in anyway. Yeah, good enough. Although I think I actually did get it correct. Yeah. So, that's the cardinal. And alright, let's the project of showing all the pieces together. Here. Let's go here. Let's move this over there. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4 boards worth. But here's prior days, we got the horse, the working horse from yesterday. Oops. These fall apart, so you see how much bigger the pieces are compared to the ballerina pieces. And then we have the cardinal. Put that there. And but these giant ones, pieces are much bigger. These are from the first couple of days. Then we have these cute ones with the really, and this shiny one's so lovely. Look at, they're all shiny bits. This one's glittery bits. This one's just foil. This one's missing one piece sadly. And then the figgy pudding that I haven't been able to get. And then all the others. Apparently this was a gift wrapping station. I couldn't figure out what it was when I put it together too. But yeah, these are so big that I can't really like get them all in one shot. But here we have it, like 4 boards worth of pictures. And I have no more place in my place to store it, so I'm gonna just put this on and move this to the other table and work off it. So that is good. Alright, let's go back to the other table. Which puzzles we go on today? Now, the was gauge. Okay, so the was gauge. Right? Yeah. Alright. Today's 24th. What is it? There's only one door left to find. Okay, yeah. Alright, so no clues again. Just some windows. Let's see what happens. Oh, Santa's in this one. Let's see what's in the original picture over here. So he's definitely in town. Okay, let's see. I'm in love with these new puzzles. They are beautiful. So yeah, the last 2 sets are from Audi and this one's from Basket. This one's very cartoony. Let's see what we have. My table here is very tall. Okay. Oh, I see the Santa outfit. But he looks horrified. I think you're outside the building. Alright, let's put together this roof. And looks like the sky here. Definitely can see the green wall of that apartment building. And some snow. I don't know where the snow goes. Do that for now. Alright, here's the Santa. He looks horrified about something. Let's try to build down from the top edge maybe? No. Oh, I see reindeer antlers. Here's a reindeer. What is this reindeer up to? When we find his name badge, we will figure out who he is. Should just go with it. That looks like a tail. Looks like the hoof. There. What's his face? Oh. Still missing the part where his name is. Let's see what. This is a lamp. So let's do this corner. We have, I think we see it into a bunch of windows. Let's do this. Okay. I don't know if you can hear my puppies barking in the background far away. Okay, so there's the garland on this window. That's not right. There's more than one window in this. No. Okay, looks like so much going on. No. Okay. Ah! Oh, I can't see the name on his forehead. I don't know which reindeer it is. Oh, there. It goes there. Okay. Of course, we needed dogs in the finale. Sorry, missed. In spite of all the pudding images these past weeks, I quickly made microwave steamed jam pudding. It works but needs fine tuning. Oh, that's cool. How does one make that? Do you have a recipe that you can share? I am speaking about the previous advent calendar. Okay, yeah, I figured. I know there's a little bit of a delay on this. I had to choose between high quality or delay. Like, yeah, for higher quality video, there'll be more of a delay for me. So the chat sometimes is behind. And of course, we need dogs in the film. I can hear them though. Yes. I usually when I film my regular videos, I wait till they've gone to bed so that they won't bark. But these are live. I don't have that option. Okay, so we have there's a face there, somebody's face. There. So everybody's looking out of their windows and chaos going on. Somebody's going on. Yes. So we stop here. No. It's there. And here's the left edge. So Christmas Eve, the real Santa comes to town and his reindeer just go nuts. And this is what's happening. I guess they know that this is not an ordinary reindeer because it's flying. I'm like, how do they know? But yeah, it's kind of obvious. Okay, let's finish this here. Almost there. Okay, the green stuff. Okay, put more here. And nope. Nope. Where does this go? Huh. My orientation is just completely off. There. Oh, he's having a good time. And voila, there we have it. All the different reactions and snow falling down. Dog sounds are very welcome. My puppies, yeah. But I can't have them here. Luckily, they don't try to eat my puzzle pieces, but they can still be chaotic. Okay, now for this. Let's switch cameras. This one is another big stack. Let's see if I can get it out of the box without it falling apart. Oops, one piece fell. See how big the stack is? Ooh. Mostly intact. I think one piece from the bottom came out. Alright, let's see if I can slide them out. Ugh. Let's get it. I'll also bring over today's one. Yeah. Alright, day one. Let's do the same thing. Day two. How many across can we get? Day three. Day four. Day five. Oh, so I want to go 6. Sure, why not? And day 6. Now let's do 7. This is like looking at a giant comic book. 9. 10. It's like the chestnut seller guy. And then me guy who didn't like his chestnuts. I went to the store trying to find raw chestnuts so I could roast some. They didn't have it. So I was disappointed. I don't know if I want to go out today to a different store to see if I can find them. It's raining, and it never rains in LA. If it was cold enough, we would be having a wet Christmas, but instead we're getting warnings about flash floods and the city's distributing sandbags, just in case, because we have a lot of valleys and a lot of areas where fires have caused there to be bare hillsides. So erosion and flash floods is a real danger. Ooh. See if I move this up just a bit. You did put in all of these advent calendars in December. I did, but it's fun work. It's puzzles. Everybody here loves puzzles. That's what we're here for, right? Ooh, okay. Let's see. I have to keep sliding. This was quite the stack. This brand of puzzles, Wasgich, they use quite thick cardboard, which is why they hold together so nicely. And again, these are how many pieces? 54 pieces. So times 24, that's almost over 1,000 pieces. And last row, hold together. So this is the one that from this day, it's right below. I guess not all of these are happening simultaneously. Oh, look at that! This giant comic book scene. I know, but you did the advent calendars, didn't you? I did. Well, it's still like 9 advent calendars and times 24. It's a lot of puzzling. And an hour a day, that's 24 hours of puzzling this month. Look at that. I'm going to just enjoy it for a moment and you can enjoy it too. Look at this. Beautiful. And I'm not again. So yeah. Let me see. How many reindeer do we see here? That's not a reindeer, that's a donkey. Here's 1, 2, 3. Much fewer than I expected. That's another donkey. 4, 5, 6. Santa has 9 reindeer, right? But yeah, I guess not all of them are ill-behaved. Okay, this is pretty cool. I can take a picture of this later. Let's keep it together like this. Let's sort the boards away. And so what I got this. The glow in the dark. Alright, back to this camera. I like this fancy setup. I wish I had space for an actual studio. Okay. Last thing. The Cloudberries 24. Is it like a story? No, I don't think so. I think each image of the Wasgitch has been a separate little vignette. Because when you look at the box, it shows chaos happening everywhere. Alright, so Merry Christmas. Christmas has arrived. We hope you're feeling jolly. Now complete your puzzle with a festive bow off. Okay, yeah, we know what this is going to be, right? Oh, la 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 la. Deck the halls with bells of. Alliterative title, not literal orphan. I like it. Okay, so we are finally in the bottom corner. Oh goodness, it's all green. Oh, lots of green. Let's work our puzzle skills collectively. And let's do the holly berries. Why are they not fitting? Is it not just one bunch of berries? Okay. There. Okay, so there's two bunches of berries. Alright, let's do the edge to make life easier. Emmy treats us with only wonderful puzzles for live stream series this has been. Oh, that's so kind of you to say, Sue Matthew. I buy only puzzles that I enjoy doing, so hopefully you enjoyed watching them too. I was very excited by this collection I put together this year. Because, you know, we have limited puzzling time. You can't spend it doing puzzles that you don't enjoy. There's way too many puzzles in the world to spend it doing to not be enjoying the puzzles that you do. There, now the edge. And okay, let's do the part with brown. So frame it out. Let's see, how it goes up here. Okay, there, yes. There. And a little more this way. Nope. One more. Oh, there's leaves there. Okay, so, and we don't have the top edge. Okay, now comes the hard part. The artworks are sublime. They are. Cloudberries have beautiful artworks. Okay. Challenge time. Yes. How do you approach this? By shape? Let's start by shape. We need a 2 out in this corner. And we find that if we can't, so there's another way to do this. Okay, got it. And then another one above that. Nope. Let's just be simple, right? Nope. No. Nope, I don't think so. Nope. I say I'm trying to be systematic, but clearly I've missed it. Okay, now it's 2 in on this one. Let's see. This one? Yes. Another one here. Nope. Oh, is it this? Yes. Okay, now we have 3 out here. That makes it easier. There. And there are these two, so we can find two in on this one. That one goes there. And so it's kind of in the middle of a leaf. So this one, yes. Two in on this one. A bit of a leaf there, got it. Two out on this one. A little bit of a pokey bit here. Is it this? Yes, it is. Does this go in? No, it doesn't fit there. I wanted that to fit there. Okay. Not yet. Oh, it fits up here. Look at that. This isn't as hard as I feared. So this one is right here. And it says the two out here. So yes, two in over here. A corner, bit of a leaf. So that'll be this one. So another two in. Okay. Two out here. One, three out. Here, the regular shape. That's the only one of that. Wow. And this goes there. And that goes there. Okay, now we can see this one here. Oh, I'm so late. I ate so much I fell asleep. Merry Christmas. Hi, Nikita. It's okay, you saw the good ones. You're here for the good ones. We're doing the cloudberries. Good shape book. Thank you. Thanks. Oh, Isa, you're here. You didn't say hi. So, despite it being all green, it actually wasn't too hard. And we have the finished one. And unfortunately, you have to wait till it's dark before I can get a picture of it glowing. But it actually feels kind of nice. Sometimes glowing. Oh, one of the pieces fell out. It's over there. Glow in the dark puzzles sometimes feel funky with the paint on it, but this actually feels really nice, like fuzzy almost. So we have all the different plants in the corner, beautiful Christmassy plants, mistletoe, poinsettia, ivy, and holly. There's a tree, the kitty, the feast, books by the Christmas Eve, this window into a frosty outside, Santa is flying here, and figgy pudding, which I cannot find. I want figgy pudding next year. I'm going to figgy pudding next year. But that's true. Ravensburger. It wasn't a big spoiler though. So yes, let's just admire it for a second. Yes, I love that each one is a square, and then I think the other one is also fun in a different way because each one is not an individual picture, but it's designed to fit. But we'll do that one next. Turn the lights off. I mean, you know what? I can try. Hey Google, turn off the puzzle lights. Like you can see it. Wait, let me get my thing to charge it up. It actually kind of works. How's that? It just will help. The blue light makes the glow more intense. Oh my goodness, that's cool. It's because of the rain. It's so gloomy out here that you can actually see it go in the dark. Oh, look at it. I love it so much. Isn't it beautiful? And I'm so happy that you can actually see it on camera. Yay! It's just like being by a fire and all the glowy stuff. I think this one's the coolest one I have this year. It's not as intense as it could be because there is still some ambient light. It is like 9 a.m. here. But okay. We still got a couple more awesome calendars to finish up. Alright. Hey Google. Turn on the puzzle lights. Turn lights on. Okay. Collectively gas was heard around the world. I gasped. I didn't know you could actually see it in the daytime. Oh, that was fun. Alright. The last cloudberries. I set my goal up for convenience. That was some smart stuff. Alright. Thank you for sharing that moment with me. And now we go back to our other cloudberries. I feel like maybe I should have saved it for the finale, huh? Oops. All right, day 24. What should you hear when you finish your Christmas puzzle? Santa Claus. I'm not sure about that pun. Yes, I am glad you said to try turning off the lights. I probably wouldn't have tried it, but since you asked, I was like, okay, even if it fails, it was a request from somebody. So yes, thank you for suggesting that. This live stream business is awesome. I'm just giddy about it. All right, let's get Santa Claus for finishing this puzzle. Alrighty. We're finishing the figgy pudding. The figgy pudding to taunt me again. I think that's figgy pudding. I remember we still had like a little bit of it that wasn't completed. In my chair. We are once a figgy pudding. We are once a figgy pudding. We are once a figgy pudding. So bring it right here. I definitely want to know how many puzzles have featured a figgy pudding. But it's my own fault for not thinking of it until so late in the season, and everywhere that could possibly have imported it sold out. Okay, so this is a fancy plate, I guess. And this is the taunting me figgy pudding. It's not funny, I'm not salty at all. It's an easily fixed problem. Okay. With berries. That's it. This is the hand that's holding the plate. Yes, I remember that now. There. Giant hand. I guess I never really explained why there are miniature people all throughout the puzzle, but that's alright. These it's a poly, it doesn't see on top of the box. No, where did they go? Is there another layer? There's another layer. There. Yeah. And almost there. There's a plate. And the rest of my figgy pudding. Let's bring the camera over. Oh, you are so cute. Thank you for being there, Maddie. Alright. Now we can enjoy this in all its glory. Oh, here's the missing pieces from underneath. Let's put it there. Okay, so we have a Christmas table with a tree on it, presents, lots of good stuff to eat, including pudding, cookies, cupcake, drinks, and hands. I think there's 1, 2, 3 giant human hands coming in doing things, and tons of tiny little people. They have a village floating in the background. They're on the table, like elves. Maybe they're related to elves. There's an apple peel right here. Isn't there some kind of tradition relating to apple peels that I don't think was Christmassy, but like you peel off an apple peel and you drop it in a shell shape. But yeah, look at the beautiful pastel gradient in the background. Even on the table, there's this gorgeous disco ball color to it. Oh, this was beautiful. I like the spectacularness of the previous glow in the dark one, but the artwork on this is just as who was it Matt that said it? It was sublime. Oh yes. Enjoy it for a few more moments when I get set up for the next and last. Because after this is our last advent calendar, sadly. But yeah, this is a beautiful image. And I love that. You know, even each individual one is beautiful in of itself. Isn't it? So hands up if you're getting jigsaw puzzles off Santa. I don't think so. My husband looks at my jigsaw puzzle collection and he's like afraid to buy more. And he also does not know which ones I want and which ones I already have. But yeah. Okay, so the last one, which is the one we were all having fun with, moving over to the boardwalk ugly sweater. So, get this, and the drawers, and the one right in the middle, the last one. Let's see. Oh, it's so red. But I think we all know whether this might be. I figured it was most appropriate since, you know, Santa arrives on Christmas Eve and we should build this. I did a sneak peek. I flipped through the book and this one caught my eye. I didn't look at it images closely so that I wouldn't be spoiled by the jokes on them. But I saw this red one. I was like, that's probably Santa. And I'm gonna just leave that one for the last. And I think I'm right. This just looks like straight up Santa. It's no words, just red and black and gold and white, just colors. So I think this is belt buckle. These must be buttons. What do you got scheduled for the next 12 days of Christmas? What is it? We don't have it in France here, the 12 days of yeah, I don't schedule any by those. I think I learned about Epiphany when I went to Italy and learned that Befana comes on January 6th, which is after the 12 days of Christmas. So I'm like, oh, there is a different way of counting these days of Christmas. But I do not know much about the traditions that follow that, so whether it's Catholic or anybody else. And I also do not know what kind of celebrations go along with that. I'm not familiar with it. If anybody else is, feel free to mention in the comments. I would love to learn more. But for now, we have, oh, these are just belt bowls. All right, so we have a major belts there. Let's finish up the black bits that go with it. I think, at least. What is that? No, where's the hem? Oh, they're all, the white parts are the neckline and the hem and the sleeves, I think. Oh, somebody's alarm is going off. It's been going off a while, it didn't really register in my head what it was. The car alarm. The neighbor's car alarm. Hopefully the neighbor is in town, not traveling, so we can turn it off eventually. Okay, the dark shadowy part is probably where the sleeves meet the body. I think all the white parts. Okay. Today's going to be a little bit more challenging, but it's worth it. Let's hit the shadow bits here. Look. The alarm stopped. Yay! I don't know if you could hear it, but I could hear it. So what is this shadow part? Is it a neckline? What is it? I don't know. What next? Oh, Okay, let's finish up this dark section, whatever it is. What is it? What are you looking at? I do not know. That's okay. Oh, this goes here. Oh, this is just the end of his belt. Okay. And maybe this is the neckline. This little shadow right there. And then I don't know what this is. Oh, that must be a sleeve. So this blue shadow of the white part helps. This is good art. You don't notice these kind of details that I wouldn't think to draw them, but when you're puzzling and you find them, you're like, oh, this definitely helps me puzzle. That's a good design. The problem with good design is that when it's not there, when it's there, you don't notice it because it just makes things work. And when it's not there, then you can tell. So good designers don't always get appreciated until the customers experience bad design. It goes for a lot of different things. Like I used to work in user interface design, and good user interfaces will just work. There's nothing to say about them. They do their job, they get out of the way, let the user do what they intended to do. But bad user interface, it becomes an unhappy experience. So that was the problem of working in that field. You don't get appreciated if you do your job well. Okay, so we've got the white stuff coming together. Ooh, in Spain, I think they have, how alarming. In Spain, I think they have the Dia de los Reyes in January 6th. Santa, so be your own Santa. I guess so. Let's put it all together and figure out, is this, oh, this is his, what do you call it? The part where the sides of his coat meet. Does he have buttons? He doesn't have buttons. How does this coat stay together? Is it just his belt holding it together? It must be. Alright, so we got that. Just keep putting together the white pieces and then we'll finish up with the red because I think the white will be easier. This is you can use the part where it needs the red to sort of guide you. Here's one of the cuffs. Let's repeat that on the other side and find the pieces. Let's see. Okay. And there's a bit of black in it. It has got to join something here. More white. I want to find this piece up here, but I guess it'll show up when it's ready. Oh, there's a whole white section down here to build off. So you go here, and you go here. Oh yes. So this is the bottom part. Just go here. Yes. And this wiggly piece here. Like this. And a nice big white piece. Yes. And one with the edge, bottom edge here. No. Not this one. This one. Nope. Where is it? Oh, this one. Yeah. So now we finish up this part. So we have a big flat piece here. That is this. Yes. Alright, so this bottom hem is done. This comes down to the sleeves. Okay, this side, this one's probably this side then. And these go over here. Oh, we still need to finish up this. Oh, that just exploded. Put that in. Alright, maybe you can finish up this part here. None of these going to get big. This is okay. These pieces are here somewhere. This goes here. Alright, so the rest of these white ones belong up here. Today we realized Santa is just flying around his bathroom. Oh, I don't know if you were following my Advent calendar series, which are it's a escape room Advent calendar. I've been releasing those videos one day as well. But yeah, one of the characters that you are working with, by the end he just put on a bathrobe and he turns into Santa. But yes, he has no buttons. It is a bathrobe and sweatpants, I guess. This is hilarious. I love that observation. Thank you, Nikita. And that's the white stuff is done now. Oh, a lot of red. Connect those. Bring those in. Alright, where to start? How about edge? Let's get the shadowy edge together. You can use the shape. Let's go traditional. Because it works, right? We will still say edge because it works. I don't normally do that for speed puzzling, but we're not speed, so we just want to we just want to see Santa. There. These two. What's there? Like that. Alright, these are the sleeves. So we find the one that matches there. This piece, yes. And then one of these goes up here, yes. That means this should be over here. Make one more that clicks and then it's like, oh no, this, where's this go? Oh, this connects up here. So we have one here, and this piece here. Alright. This dark shadowy stuff is the arms. And there. Okay, we have the edges done. Alright, there, just keep working on the dark stuff and there'll be almost nothing left. So, oh, the little fraction of white. Oh, I'm still wondering why this piece is. Please do not tell me it's missing. Wouldn't it be ironic to get to the last day and find you have one piece missing? Oh, it might. That's alright. That's the great to do that puzzles, you just eventually missing pieces is a reality. You get that. It really is all sadness. Okay. Ready? Oh wait! It's in the bag! It's in the bag, guys! Ha! It was me! Alright, good to see you, Super Manuel. Thank you for hanging around. We got got the last piece. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay. Now, time to go to the other table. Get this guy. Oh, I don't know how I'm gonna fit them all. I don't have another board big enough for them. But this one. Let's see. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna turn these sideways. And bring up the other two boards. I have 6 on each board, so we have all 15 sweaters sort of on display. Let's see how we can do this. Just as long as my boards don't fall off the table, I'm good. Alright, which one's your favorite? I know I've been quite clear that my favorite is the You'll Be Sorry. Made me laugh the hardest. Oh, the sleeve does not want to cooperate. Is that T-Rex? Oh, T-Rex is pretty darn good, yes. Here we go, T-Rex. Oh, that hurt. Oh, it has little stakes around it. Brilliant. Brilliantly evil. And then we have Santa Squatch, Fleece Navidad. Hi, You'll Be Sorry. The Falala Llama. Falala Llama. I prefer Halloween. And it's been a rough year. Well, it doesn't quite all fit in. But look, 15 gorgeous sweaters. I moved the camera a bit further up, but you know, then I have to deal with focus and everything. But first, how fast you try and check pieces. Oh, thank you. Shit, it's a practice for speed puzzling. Thank you for sharing the events. Thank you for joining me and doing them with me. You know, it's not as fun as doing them alone, and you have kept me accountable. Llama is my favorite. Here, let's move your llama up there. T-Rex. There's some of these are like pretty but not memorable. It's just fine. But yeah, these two are cute. This one's awesome. The puns. Wait, where am I? Yeah. Puns are what make them, isn't it? It's really the puns. But yeah. This was a fun one. I love these sweaters. They take up the table. Isn't it? Is it safe to say that all my favorite? Totally fine to say that. I'm sure Boardwalk will be very happy to know that they like. I wonder how many different artists. It feels like these are probably all the same artists. Let me see if the box has any information on that. I'm curious. I always like to check out artists, especially this day and age of AI art. Having actual artists do the art is kind of cool. There's a book here with every picture. So I guess we'll put them back together in the right drawers. I'm going to read out the little poem in the back. Get ready to giggle, it's the time of year. The countdown begins with some holiday gear. Each one's a puzzle with 100 type pieces. There's snowmen in shades and elves wearing fleeces. Santa Paws is looking fly. Well, it's been a rough year, gets a sigh. There's Mooey Christmas, full of charm, and Fleece Navidad, looking woolly warm. Falala Llama steals the show, while T-Rex lets his muscles grow. Each piece reveals a holiday crime, and that's the joy of sweater time. 15 sweaters, puzzles galore, open each drawer and piece some more. Well, I'm glad I didn't read that at the beginning. It would spoil all the little jokes. Did Albert mention T-Rex in here? But yes, 100 pieces, 1,500 pieces right here. And looking for the artist still. Oh, art by James Poore and Annie C. Ellis. They're two artists that do a lot of the artwork for boardwalk puzzles. So yeah, it's traditional boardwalk style. So cool. I'm gonna have to see if I can find them on Instagram and like talk about how much we love their puzzles. I like telling artists that we love their work. But let's see, I mischecked. Yeah, they're all cute sweaters with the most fun. Santa Paws with some snag yarn runs. Oh my goodness. Where's Santa Paws? Oh, here, right, yeah. It looks like Grumpy Cat, isn't it? But that would have been appropriate if there was like a ladder run here so that whoever's knitting the sweater got attacked by their cat. because clearly they love cats. But yeah, so today was a double long live stream. Lots of puzzles, but we're all done. Sadly, I'm gonna stack this low, and I will try and find opportunities for live stream in the new year. I don't know how busy people will be or which puzzles will go well, but I love doing this every year. This is my second time doing it. Thank you so much for joining me to chat, everybody. And yeah, I think it's about time to wrap up. I never did manage to figure out how to double stream to Twitch and YouTube, but I will put it on my list of things to do, and maybe we can get that going as well. Thanks for streaming and all the puzzles. It's been fun watching. Thank you for joining in. It's so fun chatting with everybody, getting to know you all, hearing questions, just talking about puzzles. Yeah. Puzzling is such a, introvert solo activity. It's really nice to have other people who like doing it too. Thank you for sharing all your adventures with us. You're welcome, Sue. I mean, they're so lovely. Hate to just keep them all to myself. Yeah. I know there's a delay, so hang on for just a few more seconds before I log off. But again, thank you. This is Christmas Eve, so I hope you have a wonderful Christmas day. Happy New Year. Stay warm. Have lots of yummy food. Hope you see some loved ones. Have a great and safe holiday weekend, everyone. Thank you, Nikita. I've got probably an hour of putting puzzles away after this. Cheers all. Thanks, Amy. Thank you, Scrapper Jake. It's good seeing you all the time. Alrighty. I think it's time to log off. And the puppies need some attention.